Hazel Pitcher, age 97, born March 28, 1922. I was born 3 pounds in the First and Milford Hospital on Wellsville Avenue before they had the new hospital. I came home in the snowstorm, blizzard. It was as big as a tomato. My father was a farmer, the biggest farm in Bridgewater, Dickinson Dairy Farm. We sold milk to Waterbury and Southbury, Woodbury, and I used to help deliver it. I went to school in Bridgewater. We had school in the Grange building first.
Okay.
And I always had a cold or something. I was sickly, so they told people never hit her on the back because she'll pass out. But I never passed out. And nobody hit me. My father used to take his horse and buggy to school, and then he had to buy a car to take us to Roxbury.
Oh, so you took a horse and buggy to school?
Yeah, in Bridgewater. And we'd have my sister would put the horse in the back of the Congregational Church. They had a stable in there. And she was supposed to go down at noon to feed him and put the bag over his head and feed him and go home, go back to school. Well, she said, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. Let my sister do it. Well, I'm so small I couldn't reach the horse. So the horse and buggy would come home, broken wheels and all. My father had taken it to Walt's Hager, and he'd repair it for the next day, and we'd go back to school again.
When did you join the organization?
When? I think before I even got married, because we used to have meetings in the Roxbury Grange in the town hall. Mm-hmm. And they decided the town hall wasn't for the Grange, that's for town business. So they kicked us out. So I said, well, I'm not going to have Grange, I'll move to take my business to Bridgewater. I'll join the Bridgewater Grange. Just have meetings and dances upstairs, and parties upstairs. Well, there was always activities, and they had the Christmas tree lighting. We always had fun at it. We'd go back to the Grange Hall and have cookies and cocoa, sing carols, and have a great time, have Santa Claus. We'd have a ritual. We'd have the prayers and salute the flag and sing the Star Spangled Banner. And we'd somebody would put a skit on or read something they read in the paper about the town or somebody else. And we have refreshments later. We only stayed till 9 o'clock because they were farmers and they had to get up in the morning.
There's a movement in town that wants to take down the old Grange building. How do you feel about that?
I don't like it at all. I think it could be fixed. Chris Shook was ahead of this, and she said, we can't afford to keep this building going. We can't afford to paint it. We can't afford to put new roofing on, siding and all. So she says, we'll sell it to the town for $1. We all thought, that's wonderful. The town will take care of it forever. We thought, oh, this is great. The town's going to take care of it forever. We have no responsibility. They never been in there.
Did they say they were going to take care of it?
Yeah. It's right in the minutes.
Why do you think they should fix it, rather than tearing it down and building a new one?
Well, because it's an old building. It's like my friend. I hate to see something come down that I was raised in. I would like to restore it if possible, if it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. I'd like to see it restored. Because I'm afraid they'll take the church down and every other building down next. Town hall, the library, they're all old.
But they're all worth saving.
Yes. What'd they give me?
Why'd they give you this key?
For all the things I did for the town. I don't know what it was, but anytime they called, I was there. For the church, the Grange, the politics, everything I could help with.
If you were to talk to people up in Hartford, like we're going to go on Wednesday, what would you tell them?
I'd love to have them save it. It's an old building. It's like my best friend. It's like my own house. I wouldn't want them to come and taking it down. I don't know why they have to.